Welcome. In this video we will show you Playboy Playmates of the month 1978. Debra Jensen, born Debra Svensk, is an American model. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for its January 1978 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Philip Dixon. Jensen was also on the cover of the March 1978 issue of Playboy magazine. After her time as a Playboy model, she began modeling for Coppertone. More recently, Jensen has appeared on a couple of episodes of the reality TV series The Girls Next Door. Janis Schmitt is an American model and actress. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for its February 1978 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Ken Marcus. Schmitt worked as a bunny at the Playboy Club in St. Louis. She had a small part in the comedy feature History of the World Part 1 and appeared as herself on an episode of the atrocious short-lived comedy music variety show Pink Lady. Christina Smith is an American model. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for March 1978. She also appeared in the Girls of Summer special editions at least twice, was profiled in Playboy's Pop Questions section in Playboy's April 2008 edition, and was most recently profiled in Playboy's Wet n Wild special edition in January 2015. Pamela Bryant was an American model and actress. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for its April 1978 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Richard Fegley. Bryant first appeared in Playboy in the September 1977 pictorial The Girls of the Big Ten. She was attending Indiana University Bloomington at the time. She went on to have an extensive acting career, appearing in films such as HOTS, 1979, Don't Answer the Phone 1, 1980, and Private Lessons, 1981. Bryant also appeared on television series such as The Dukes of Hazzard, Magnum, P.I., Fantasy Island and The Love Boat. Kathryn Morrison is an American model. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for its May 1978 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Philip Dixon and Dwight Hooker. Gail Stanton was an American model. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for its June 1978 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by David Chon. She was originally photographed for a layout in the April 1977 issue entitled Girls of the New South. She was an actress, known for making The Grade 1984. Karen Elaine Morton was born on October 3, 1958 in Palmdale, California. Morton was involved with jazz dancing for 2 years in high school. She was an avid fan of jazz and blues piano music. Her first job was modeling shoes at a shoe store. Karen was encouraged to start posing for magazines by her grandmother. Karen Elaine Morton was Playboy's Miss July 1978. Her centerfold was shot by Ken Marcus. Later on, Karen had a small part in the Mel Brooks film History of the World Part 1, 1981, and went on to a modeling career in Europe. Her cousin, Elaine Morton, was the June 1970 Playmate. She played Jenny in the video for Tommy Tutone's 867 5309 Jenny. Vicki Witt is an American model. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for its August 1978 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Pompeo Poser. She posed for the September 1977 Girls of the Big Ten pictorial before becoming a Playmate the following year. Witt continued to work for Playboy for a few years following her selection as a Playmate. She is known for Star Wars 1977, Star Trek II The Wrath of Khan 1982 and Star Trek The Motion Picture 1979. Rosanne Katon is an American model, actress, comedian, and activist. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for its September 1978 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Mario Casilli. Katon was selected as Miss Golden Globes for the 1981 awards show. The honor and the task of presenting the statuettes during the ceremony goes to an up-and-coming actress. Katon was the first African American to be selected since the custom started in 1962. Additionally, Katon has had several stage credits, including a Broadway lead role in Godspell and a featured role in the parody of women in prison movies, Women Behind Bars. At one point, Katon segued into the world of stand-up comedy, and during that period in her career, she appeared in the June 1991 Playboy pictorial Funny Girls, which covered female comedians. Marcy Hanson is an American model and actress. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for its October 1978 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Mario Casilli. Hanson not only has small parts in the theatrical motion pictures Blue Sunshine, 10, and Rhodey, but also made guest appearances on episodes of the TV shows Charlie's Angels, Welcome Back Kotter, Family, The Fall Guy, The Jeffersons, and Santa Barbara. Moreover, Marcy had a lead role on the short-lived sitcom The Roller Girls and was featured as one of the Mighty Carson art players on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. Marcy Hanson continues to model and runs a bed and breakfast establishment in her hometown of Galveston, Texas. Monique St. Pierre is a German-American model and actress. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for November 1978 issue and the 1979 Playmate of the Year. Her original centerfold was photographed by Richard Fegley. St. Pierre was born in Wiesbaden, West Germany and speaks English, German and French. She had signed with the Wilhelmina modeling agency just prior to being chosen to be a Playmate, but was fired soon after her first pictorial was published. She stayed with Playboy both as a model and as an executive, eventually holding a top position at the fledgling Playboy channel. In 2017, at the age 64, St. Pierre duplicated her Playmate of the Year cover along with her cohorts Kimberly Conrad, Renee Tennyson, Candace Collins, Lisa Matthews, Kathy St. George and Charlotte Kemp, and nearly 4 decades on. Janet Quist was born on August 17, 1955 in Austin, Texas, is an American model and actress. She was Playboy magazine's Playmate of the Month for its December 1978 issue. Her centerfold was photographed by Ken Marcus. Janet came to Playboy's attention through a Playmate photo contest that the magazine staged in 1977. She was later featured in Outlaw Blues, a movie set in Austin. Quist had uncredited bit roles in the movies A Small Town in Texas, Rolling Thunder, and Semi-Tough. She has the distinction of being one of the few Playmates who had acted in a handful of films prior to becoming a centerfold. Quist was mentioned in an episode of the TV show King of the Hill. Janet Quist has 4 children and a degree in cosmetology. Playboy Playmates of the Month 1978. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe to the channel.